Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Zico, Garrincha. Now with Zé Roberto. Possession one. Good technique displayed. Marcelo. Santiago Ascasibar. Milito. Now with Zico. And on to Milito. And on to Zico. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Goal for the visitors.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Zico. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And they have possession again. Marcelo. Ramirez. Zé Roberto. Ramirez. And on to Zico. Zé Roberto. Can't miss, surely. Still could finish. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
For the visitors, number 5.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Santiago Ascasibar. Diego Milito. Well, he keeps going. Milito! Perfect challenge. And now their turn to have the ball. Milito. Santiago Ascasibar. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Timed it well. Throw in here. Garrincha. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Tevez. And on to Zico. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up last time, don't forget we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Ramirez. Zico. Now can they make something happen? Well, disappointing end to the move. Tevez. Diego Milito. Milito! And winning it back. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Garrincha. Santiago Ascasibar. And on to Zico. Oh, it might be! Zé Roberto! In it goes! Three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Ramirez. Garincha. Is it going to be? Well, still danger. Oh, no damage done. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Zé Roberto. Garincha. Diego Milito. Ramirez. And on to Zico. Can he take advantage? Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Milito. Milito! Can he find the net? Great opportunity. Tevez. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Marcelo. Santiago Ascasibar. Zanetti does the ball winning. Diego Milito. Zico. And it's with Ascasibar. And on to Milito. Plenty of support here. Zé Roberto. Oh, is it going to be? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Goal for the visitors, number 10.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Johan Cruyff. Lucas Martinez Quarta. Gonzalo Montiel. Here's Garincha. Ramirez. Zico. Zico. Garincha. Now with Zico. Well, the attack looks promising. And he clears the danger. Santiago Ascasibar. Milito. Good tackle, take it away. Diego Milito. Garincha. And on to Milito. Now with Zé Roberto. And it's with Ascasibar. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Javier Zanetti. Valverde. Fernandes. Steven Gerrard. Here's Valverde. Gerrard. Federico Valverde. Good work to regain possession. He's in behind. Might finish now. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Greif. Good run, very much in control of the situation. A very effective challenge put in. Zico. Virgil van Dijk. Federico Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back underway, the second half begins. Garincha. Now with Milito. Santiago Ascasibar. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Zé Roberto. Zico. Milito. And on to Ramirez. Can he take the chance? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Goal for the visitors, number 5.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Johan Cruyff. And into the last 30 minutes now. And a fine tackle. Zé Roberto. Zico. Zé Roberto. Now with Zico. Just the clearance that was called for. Marcelo. And it's got to be! And how about that for a save? Oh, disappointing clearance. Happy to shoot. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
7.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Zé Roberto. Zé Roberto. And it's with Ascasibar. Santiago Ascasibar. Can he deliver? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Goal for the visitors, number 56.
They've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Couldn't hang on to it. Zé Roberto. Francescoli. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Santiago Ascasibar. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Messi. Dembele. He's in behind. Zico. Pedri. Ramirez. Santiago Ascasibar. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Jude Bellingham. Salah. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Marcelo. Now with Marcelo. Diego Milito. Oh, he's through here. Chance still on. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Mo Salah. Bellingham. Diego Milito. And he's broken free. Is it going to be? Great challenge, but they still could score. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Marcelo. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Zico. Now with Milito. And it's with Ascasibar. It might be. Now they can reorganise. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Zé Roberto. And on to Zico. In possession, Marcelo. Now with Ramirez. Zico. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Cleared away comprehensively. Diego Milito. Can he put it away? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Goal for the hosts, number 10.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. 3 goals without reply. Zico. And in with a real chance. Oh, surely this time. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Goal for the hosts, number 21.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ronaldo. Garrincha. Diego Milito. Really nice looking pass. It's there for him. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Marcelo. Santiago Ascasibar. Now with Zico. Garrincha. Nice sequence this. Zé Roberto! Messi. He's lost it. Marcelo. Bellingham. Really good challenge. Messi. Jude Bellingham. Dembele! And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Marcelo. On to Zé Roberto. Diego Milito.
The fourth official has indicated
The stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Zé Roberto. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Mbappe. Zé Roberto. Diego Milito. Crossing opportunity. Teammates available.
This is a message
Mbappe.
to all away supporters. Can you please remain seated?
Santiago Ascasibar. Well, they lost custody of it. Well, can they forge ahead? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Santiago Ascasibar. Milito. Now with Milito. Zico! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Goal for the hosts. Number
Well,
10.
as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Zico. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Rodri. Kylian Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Zico. And it's with Ascasibar. Mbappe. And now Henry. Henry! Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Muslera with it. Montiel. Here's Garrincha. Santiago Ascasibar. And on to Ramirez. And the ball's gone. Diego Milito. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up past time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Henry. Lilian Thuram. The ball with Rodri. Showing good patience. Well, fine use of the ball. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Chance to do damage. Santiago Ascasibar. Zico! Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This for 2-1. Could be! Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Goal for the hosts, number 4.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Rodri. Lilian Thuram. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Lucas Martinez Quarta. Zé Roberto. Ramirez. Santiago Ascasibar. And on to Zico. Zé Roberto. Well, did well to win the ball back. Rodri. Santiago Ascasibar. Gonzalo Montiel. Fernando Muslera. Montiel. Garrincha. Ramirez. Zico. And it's with Ascasibar. Ramirez. Garrincha. Now with Zico. And perfectly positioned. Henry. Gonzalo Montiel. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Diego Milito. Opportunity.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.